Alright. That's a lot better. Okay, so like I was saying before, I just want to address the situation yesterday with this shooting of 9 innocent black people in the AME church. It's unbelievable that this boy has managed to get over $700,000 in funds for him to post bail. This is absolutely ridiculous. And there's people online saying, oh, he's insane. This is the same damn defense they give every time a white kid shoots up a black school or, anything. We're sick and tired of that. Okay, now on to the polygamy. That's all I have to say about that. There's a lot of pros and cons to polygamy. I am not a polygamist at all. No, I'm not. It's just that we deal with a lot of love and relationship things, and this has been a big question over the last year, was polygamy. Today we were in our Facebook group discussing polygamy, and it got very heated as to a lot of women were saying, oh, we don't want to share our man, men are just cheaters. We don't really tend towards the feminist side of relationships. We don't really down talk men or women. So what was said was that you have to be patient, you have to be strong to know that you're a full embodied woman that's capable of her own self to be in a polygamous relationship. To those women, we give the utmost respect. Now, a few of the cons, as I just stated, was men just wanted to sleep around. That was the major con. I kind of didn't really feel that answer. I didn't want to understand why a man would want more than one wife just to sleep around. I mean, he has more than one wife, so it means that they're all bringing something different to the table. Especially when there's children involved, there's different roles that each mother can play, so the whole unit can function as one. If one mother has to work out, away from the home, there's always someone there to be that mother figure to teach the children. That's a plus to me. That's just a plus. Okay. Another con was, why did they have to share their men? Nowadays, a lot of people are sharing their significant others. They're sharing their boyfriends, their girlfriends. What do they call them? Side chicks or side dudes? The side chick generation this is we're living in 2015. Everyone has a side piece. Yeah, I don't really support that either. I believe that if you're not going to be monogamous or a polygamist, you should really be by yourself. So really, at the end of the day, a lot of people are sharing anyway. So almost the question I asked was, would you rather get cheated on in private than admit that you have a sister wife in public? We still didn't get answers to that. So we're going to move on to the next question. The next con. It was monogamy is better. I was married close to 11 years, so I don't know if a monogamous relationship was really better for me. It's just that we grew together. I was young. So I couldn't really say that was the perfect thing being married at 23. I couldn't really say that was the perfect thing for me. I really couldn't say it was that perfect. We jumped into having children. We were married. It's we were forced to grow up. I was used to traveling and doing whatever I wanted to do. So now I was a stay-at-home mom, working from home. If it was another wife there, I could have been out doing my thing. I wouldn't have to stay at home and do everything. So now that you think back on it, it's hold up. Dang, that could have worked for me. I probably would have still been married if it was a sister wife. Doubtful, but, that was, in my head, that's just a pro. When you think about it, the married life, oh, me and my husband, yeah, a lot of people get comfortable and it becomes boring. It becomes very boring. It's a routine. And it's okay, I want out. I can't take it anymore. I'm too young for this. Or, I didn't wait all this time to be single to get in this marriage and it be like this. This is not what I imagine my future to be. This is not what I want to spend the rest of my life. So just think of it this. If you have a sister wife, you have a co-wife, I guess that's what you would call it, a sister wife, co-wife, that he's there some of the time. She's here some of the time. You get your time to yourself. You can still build your businesses. You can still do what you need to do. It's not solely based on sex. That would just be an unbelievably really wrong stereotype to say that would belittle a lot of people that are in polygamous relationships. That's like saying a monogamous relationship is just based on sex as well. I don't want to be with anyone. Nobody's touching my Yanni. I'm not going to be with you if it's just for sex. That's there's no substance there, no marriage. Like, so you have to get it out of your head and stop being so stubborn to think that all polygamists are having wild sex orgies. Most of these people have children. Most of these people are living in separate homes. So the husband might spend a week here or a week there. That's not really like an idealistic, idealistic relationship that I would like. Like, I have no problem with the polygamist community. My whole thing is that I would have to have like a super huge house where we all live together, because there's no way that I'm just going to not see my husband for a whole week. I mean, we can share him or whatever, but I want to be walking past him like, oh, hey, baby, how you doing today? You know, hey, King, how are you? You know, it's just different dynamics to the polygamy situation. It's almost unbelievable that you would think that you didn't see your husband for 2 weeks, or if you got mad at your husband, he would just disappear. He can just go wherever he wanted to go. That's really like an immature way of thinking about it. So you really have to have a lot of patience and strength and courage to actually get involved in a polygamous relationship. You really do. So we're going to do the pros for polygamy. I'm sorry. My phone is slipping and I'm trying to fix it. That's just cranberry juice. I promise. There it is. Okay, so the pros for a polygamous relationship is nation building. In the black community, we consider nation building having children. That's what we consider nation building. The conscious community, we consider it, you know, get down, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, you know. So the nation building part about that, why women cannot have really like 2 men, is because you can only be pregnant once for 9 months. The man can have 2 wives and both of the wives be pregnant each for 9 months. So it's just a whole nother loop to that, I believe. The second thing was more financial gain. It was like the infrastructure for the household and the income will be extremely high. And this, as we discussed earlier, more family values and less single parent homes and less broken homes. So I believe that covered everything. I know I talked really fast, but I think that's all. So, okay, peace.